Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, it's Wednesday, so that means I'm going to be taking care of my plants. And I want to give you a quick update on how a few of them are doing, the regular ones. So far, it looks like they're all okay, and the water pump in the garden, the hydroponic garden, is working again. I don't understand that at all. So that's very exciting. I'm nervous about cleaning the water because it might stop working after I, put it back together. So I'm hoping that that won't, do anything to stop it from working, but I need to clean it. So unfortunately, it is something that I need to do. But yeah, I wanted to give you a quick update on how everybody is doing as I'm taking care or after I get done taking care of everybody. The one tomato plant that's in soil is super healthy right now. I honestly can't believe how healthy that little one is. And the petunias as well. They're so healthy. The one isn't. That one I think isn't gonna make it, unfortunately. So yeah, that one petunia isn't doing well, but otherwise all the plants are doing very, very well. But yeah, I will show you how everybody's doing a little bit later, but right now I just want to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I will see you in a little bit. I have cared for everybody. They all have food and water, and yes, literally every single one of my plants needed something today. They were very, very needy today, but that's fine. Well, actually, no, I haven't cared for literally everyone. I haven't changed the water yet in this little guy, so these tomatoes still have the same water, but I'll get them in a minute. But so far the basil in the soil are doing very, very well, and I wanted to show you them. And these little guys, the ficus that are in the soil, these are the ones that I'm trying to propagate, aren't showing any signs of stress, so that seems like a very good thing. And also this is the tomato plant, so yeah, it's resting on the top of the plant light because it falls over otherwise. But yeah, there are so many tomato flowers on this little one, so it's definitely healthy. And then this little one is doing good. I didn't see any bugs on her today, which was very exciting. And then these two little tomato plants are doing good. This one is what I'm calling the main tomato plant, and this is the one that I just put in soil the other day. There's a bug sticker on Lloyd, so I'm just gonna cover that. But he is my Christmas tree, so I wanted to show you him, and he is doing very well. He got lots of food and water today to get ready for his decorations that he'll be getting on Christmas Eve, so very, very soon. And then over here, these guys are all doing very well. Well, mostly very well. This is my little propagated money tree, and this little one is doing amazingly well all of a sudden. I am so impressed by that. The petunias both are doing extremely well too. I gave them some more food and water today. I'm not going to be trimming their flowers off because they're still good, and like their color is so amazing. I'm so happy with how well they're doing. The zinnias are okay. I'm not entirely sure why they have so much damage on their leaves. It might be because of those bugs that I can't pronounce the name of, but I will write down here on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it might be because of those. I've gotten rid of all of them, but it still might just be damaged, unfortunately. And then, yeah, that's the other petunia plant back there, and a little fungus gnat walking around. Yeah, unfortunately that little one is definitely not gonna make it. I am upset about it, of course, because I wish that it would be okay, but yeah, that little one is it's not gonna make it, sadly. But again, I'm super grateful that these two petunias are super healthy. So at least I have two. By the way, this is the little one that I put into soil first, and this is the one that I put in second, and that's the one that I put in most recently but didn't make it, apparently. And I did trim a flower off that was right there. And then these little guys I haven't shown you in a while. They're the colorful leaves. They're definitely a bit leggy, and I don't quite know how to fix that, but I did look this up. I should trim the flower off because that will, send signals to this plant specifically to stop growing, and it's gonna start growing seeds, but I kind of want it to make seeds so that way I can maybe try growing them from the seed again. So I'm gonna leave the flower, but the little one has a little flower and it's so cute, and I just wanted to show you. And yes, they are still just as messy as they always have been with dropping as many leaves. I don't know what to do that can make that better or less, But yeah, they're very, very messy, so I'm gonna pick that up. But I wanted to show you the little flower because it's exciting. And these guys are all doing good too. My little string of turtles are also very good. They all got food and water today. Yeah, everybody got care. I'm amazed when everybody needs care sometimes. Because some weeks it seems like they really don't need any care at all, and other weeks it's just like, okay, everybody needs at least a little bit of something. So yeah, the majority of all my plants, and that's not even all of them that I showed you, I have more than that. So yeah, it took a little bit of time to do. I just need to change the water in the garden there, and then I'll be all done. And that's the quick little update on the plants for the week. Oh, and the other ficus tree that I trimmed is doing very well too. I gave that little one food and water as well. That little one I didn't realize drank as much as it did, but apparently it does. And also I think it might have a tiny new leaf starting, which is super exciting, and I'm so happy to see that, but it's still way too small to show you. Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to see it, but I wanted to tell you because it is very exciting. But yeah, I'm gonna change the water in the tomatoes garden real quick, and then I'm all done taking care of the plants, and it's still very early. It's only, I think it's like only 7 o'clock. I don't know what else I'm gonna be getting up to for the rest of the day, but yeah, I will see you in a little bit. I actually do have a little bit of an update with these guys. I was able to separate the little tomato plants. So there's one in here. This basil plant is gonna hold this guy, is needing to hold this guy up, otherwise it will fall in because it's not big enough yet. So these little guys are helping each other. This little guy has the longest roots, so that one's the healthiest, but this one looks the healthiest, which is fascinating, and it has the least amount of roots. So it's very interesting, but I got their water all cleaned up and they are now separated, which is honestly kind of nice, and they're doing really good. Their roots are super healthy, and as far as I know, the water pump is working again, which is amazing. But now that all the plants are all cleaned up, it was a lot this week though, I will say that. It was a lot more than I was expecting it to be. I cannot believe that we are now on the 17th Advent this month. It seriously feels like I just started them, but I can't get it off, hang on. But anyway, yeah, we're on to the 17th Advent already. We only have a couple more to go. Oh, and I need to get my hat. Wait, right there, little Advent. There you are, hat. All right, now that I have my hat, I am ready to open up the Advent of the day. What do we, oh my, where is it? There it is. These bags feel so big with these little ornaments. It feels like a person. It's a little snowman. All the little snowmans are so cute because they're all so different. I don't know if you can see, but this guy even has like a little green scarf. It's so cute. But yeah, let's get this little guy on the tree. It's gonna go right next to another snowman. I'll put it in the center because it's closer to this little drawing of the snowman, and it's close to this little guy, which is my customized ornament, which I absolutely love. It might be my favorite just because it's so silly, and like it's one of my triangle snowmen. This guy is pretty close to being a favorite too because his one eye is so much bigger than the other one, and it's so cute. But yeah, that's the 17th Advent of the month. I cannot believe that we have already opened 17 of them. And I need to hang the bag back up before I forget. See, I actually remembered. I do not think I can do this one-handed though. Let's see. Nope, there's no way. There we go. And now it is time to knit the blanket for today, and I have an itch on my back. This sweater I love, but it's a little bit scratchy because, you know, the material is Christmas sweater material, so it's like kind of woven. This is what the inside of it looks like. It doesn't like bother me that much, which is surprising because I don't like a lot of clothing. The only thing that I didn't like was the neckline was very uncomfortable, so that had to be cut a little bit. But besides that, it's perfectly fine, but sometimes the material is a little bit scratchy. Where is what is happening here? There we go. We do not change the yarn color today. We are staying with the green one. While it was still very, very cold out today, it's very cold compared to how it's been. It was a nice little break. I'm still complaining about the cold, but compared to the last, week,
Yeah, it's nice that it's not absolutely freezing anymore. I am very much enjoying that. I do wish there was snow because that's the only reason that the cold is worth it to me, and it's not looking likely like we're gonna get a white Christmas, unfortunately. I'm very hopeful still. There's still a small chance, but it doesn't look likely at this current moment. With how the weather keeps changing, though, we very well could. I don't know. But at this moment, it looks like it's going to be even warmer than it was today on Christmas, which is absolutely, like, it's so strange. Hi. You just doing your nightly routine? Yeah? She has a little routine where she walks the house meowing to make sure everyone is doing good, and I think that's what she's up to at the moment because she just walks by, says hello, and then she carries on. It is the cutest, silliest thing. Sometimes she wants some attention and I will sit with her for a while or let her in my room for a bit, but at the moment it seems like she just walked by. But for today, besides taking care of my plants, which I am amazed at how healthy they are, by the way, like usually in the winter, as it starts to get colder, they start to get stressed pretty quickly, but they all seem to be doing very, very well. Even the lucky bamboo that I put into soil about a month ago now at this point, it seems to be finally like starting to grow again, which is absolutely amazing. And I even see new roots in its container, which is something I am super grateful for. And it has a couple of new leaves on the tall one, which is really exciting. Yeah, all the plants are super healthy this week, except for that one little petunia like you saw. I'm pretty sure that one did not make it, unfortunately. But the other two are really healthy, so that's good. And they're finally a really good color too, which I am so happy about. They're finally like fully healthy. But anyway, besides taking care of all my plants, which took quite a while because they all needed food and water this week. It's funny when that happens. It doesn't happen all the time when everybody needs care, but yeah, this week everybody needed food and water on the same day. It's very nice, but it did take quite a while. But besides that, ran a couple of errands today, and what else? That was pretty much it. It was just a normal day otherwise. And I know this was just in yesterday's video, but I am still so happy and grateful that I was able to finish my journal for next year. That is a huge relief, honestly. Apparently that was really on my mind and kind of upsetting my mind, even though I didn't realize it was. So yeah, just... Oh, are you back? Hi. Where'd you go? You never know with her. But yeah, just having it finished is just, it's so nice because now I don't have to worry about working on it anymore, and I can enjoy Christmas and New Year's and just like the rest of the year, and it'll be ready to just wrap in the leather that I have because I use the same leather from my journal now. This will be the 6th or 7th year of using the same leather. I spilled, what was it? Was it vinegar, I think, on it like the day that I got it, which I was kind of really upset about, and it stained the inside of the leather. But now I absolutely love it. It is funny how that happens because, you know, I was so upset. I mean, like, I was really upset because it was the day I got it or the next day that I got it, and I stained it immediately, but now it's something that I absolutely love about it. Anyway, the point is, my new journal will be ready to go into that leather now on the 1st of January, and it just makes me very relieved knowing that it's just ready to be used for next year, and I didn't realize that it would make such a difference having it finished. But anyway, I am almost done with the first row of the blanket for today, and then I will knit the other one, and then I will be right back to show you what it looks like for today. Just give me a couple of seconds. And this is what the blanket looks like up close. It's another row of green, if I didn't say that, by the way. I think I did, I'm just not sure. And this thing is so long. Once I get it up on my shoulders, is what all of it looks like for the year so far. It's so close to being finished, and I'm so excited, but also sad, but mostly excited. And also, that is gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it and seeing quite a few, actually, of my plants today. Not all of them still, because yeah, I have quite a few. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. And as for tomorrow, I have one thing that I would like to do no matter what. The trees are decorated in Animal Crossing for Christmas, and I was collecting a few ornaments today to make some DIYs. I don't know what I want to make because honestly I really like how my island looks for the holidays, but I know I want to make a couple more things. So yeah, I would like to play Animal Crossing tomorrow with you. But besides that, I'm not entirely sure yet. That might not even happen. You honestly never know with me. That's just something that I would like to do. Obviously, I will be opening the 18th. That's very hard for me to say. The 18th Advent and knitting, but besides that, I have no idea. But for today, I hope you have a good day no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day, and thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.